What's happening, guys? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. I hated to make this video, but I had to let the elephant out of my room. I have been building bases for about 2.5 years when I discovered helicopters when I got the Apache. Most of the bases that I create are for helicopters, and there are a lot of static objects in the bases. But because of my love for warbirds, I also started to place objects on the airfields in the channel map and mostly the Normandy map to make that base come alive. The reason why I create bases is because I wanted an airfield or a helicopter base to be full of planes, helicopters, trucks, radars, etc. So that way when I make a mission, I can take off from that base or land at that base. Believe me, guys, I know the time that it takes to create a base. And a lot of people don't have time nor the patience to create one. But creating bases is my zen time. When I have a bad day at work or, I don't want to create a mission or I don't want to fly around, I'll open up DCS, I'll look at a map, I'll look at an area, then I'll grab my headphones, put on some good music, grab a drink, and I start creating. That's the reason why I upload these bases to the DCS user files. For people who don't have time nor the patience to create a base, they can grab a base from me or from anybody and download that base and create a mission with that base. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the elephant in my room. This is the logistic base that I made in the Sinai map. It's my favorite base, and it took me about 4 days to create this base. Masoon 92 has been with me at the start for 2.5 years that I've been creating bases. And it's not Masoon 92's fault nor Ed's fault, it's just technology. When Masoon 92 switched his files to the version 2, everything that was created with Masoon 92 asset pack, those were gone. Like you can see in the picture. This is another logistic base that I made in the Persian Gulf. And I really like this base. You can see what happened to that base after Masoon 92 changed the files. I probably made about 6 pages worth of forward operating base and DCS user files. Except for the bases that I made in Afghanistan, the bases that I made in Kola, which is only one base I made, those aren't affected at all. Because when those maps came out, Masoon 92 became core DCS. My other bases that I made, back in 2022, the bases I made in Caucasus map, some of the bases I made in Syria, those bases were affected when Masoon 92 changed the files. Just like I said, I don't blame them. It's just technology. This base right here, Operation Base Warsaw, I had to go ahead and but I had to go ahead and replace the stuff that was missing because these walls were missing around the base. You can see certain things in that base like the fire extinguisher or cargo, who were Masoon 92 before he went core. Those changed as well. So I had to go ahead and replace everything. Now I want to talk to you guys about the airfields that I put static objects on in Normandy. To give you guys the scope of what I was dealing with after Masoon 92 changed his files, these are all the bases I made in Normandy 2. Okay. These are the bases that I made in England. These are the bases that I made in France. The air bases in red are Axis, and then you'll see some Allied air bases in France as well, but this is after D-Day. And you can see that I place a lot of objects, other than planes, in these airfields. Guys, I have made so many videos, but I have deleted a lot of videos that I wanted to create because something went bad with the recording or something like that. So I may go ahead and repeat something that I said before. And if I do repeat it, I do apologize. But I want to go ahead and let you guys know I've been working on Normandy too, the airfields. The reason why I download my static template as a .miz file, in other words, a mission file, I do not upload them as a STM file, a static template. The reason why I do not do that is because when I first started uploading my templates to the user files, I did not know how to upload a STM file. It only gave me the option of loading that as a MIZ file. So I did it. And I kept doing it because I didn't know any other way. But I found out how to upload a static template as a STM file, but I refused to do so. And the reason why I refused to do so is because it's exactly what's happening with Masoon 92, or what happened with Masoon 92 when he changed the files. If I uploaded that static template as a STM file, but not as a mission file, and you guys downloaded that static template, if any changes happen to any assets on that field, you're not going to be able to open up that STM file. In other words, that static template. The reason why I download it as a MIZ file is because whenever you guys open up that mission, I leave it up to you to go ahead and save that as a static template. So that way you can have the MIZ file, and then you guys create the STM file for that one base. So if anything happens to those assets in the future, anything else, and you cannot open that static template, you're always able to open up the mission file. Now, there may be some things missing from that mission file, but at least you're able to open it. And if they're Masoon 92 asset pack like they used to be in Normandy 2, I didn't use a lot of assets from his pack in Normandy 2 because you didn't need it. But if I put any fire extinguishers or any logs, anything like that from his asset pack, those will be missing when you open up the MIZ file. You can replace it with anything else and then save it again as a static template and it'll work. But I just wanted you guys to know that I've already did this. I've already fixed all the bases in Normandy 2, and I'm going to upload them, but that'll take me, a couple weeks because there's at least 30 bases. I just wanted to let you guys know I got you. I got your back. I've been working on Normandy 2 ever since that change happened with Masoon. But now he's part of DCS Core, and I'm very glad for him because I've been using his asset pack since the first time I started building bases. And Ugra Media, they make two of the best maps in DCS as far as I'm concerned. Syria and also Normandy 2. And now Syria's getting to the point to where they're going to take me out of the FOB business. But I'll post a video about that in the future. But they are. On Normandy 2, the new airfields that they added, Headcorn East Church, and I believe Hawkins. Those bases, man, all you have to do is go ahead and put down a plane or put down planes, create a base. But you know me, I have to get, I have to put everything down. I have to put patrols walking around. I have to put half tracks up, moving around the base. I have to make that base a little bit more alive. But I just wanted you guys to know that I got you. Those bases will be uploaded probably in the next 2 weeks. And I'm going to leave you guys with looking at some more bases that I created over the past month and bases that I have fixed. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And give me some time. I'll go ahead and fix everything. Have a good day, man.